This book is called I Hate Feminists by Melissa Blay, and I think it's a really important book to read in the context of what happened on December 6th, because it sort of examines the collective memory that emerged in the immediate aftermath of the event, but it also looks a few years ahead to see how Canadians grappled with the incident. It looks at Montreal and Toronto newspapers and stories that were covered. It also looks at how certain texts were circulated within anti-feminist networks in Canada. And I think one of her arguments that she makes in the book is looking at how feminist analysis and even the killer statements were sort of pushed aside in favor of anti-feminist sort of statements that put the blame on women and put the blame on feminists. So I think it's an important book to consider. This resource is called Remembering December 6th. It's a curriculum resource in our library that's meant for school teachers and educators. It's a really important resource because it provides teachers a way of talking about a very sensitive topic with younger audiences, mainly elementary school kids and middle school kids. It covers the statistics of gendered violence within Canada and internationally, but it also provides activities that teachers can do to provide a way for children to engage with this topic. This book is called Forever Loved, and it's covering the crisis of missing and murdered Indigenous women in Canada. I think this is an important book to read in the context of December 6th because it's looking at gendered violence as a pervasive and ongoing issue rather than something that's isolated to a single tragedy. And the editors of this book speak to academics, but they also speak to frontline workers and grassroots organizers. So it's covering a lot of different types of stories, and it looks at statistics as well as root causes and sort of outlines the structural systems that enable this type of violence to occur on a daily basis.